Thank God tomorrow is the final game against the Guardians at Progressive Field. Like, watching these games is like watching paint dry. Nobody can get any offense. And the moment the Jays need some sort of clutch knock with a bat, they can't get it done! It's insane! Whether it's ground ball double plays or it's bases loaded, nobody out, and you fall apart and you can't do anything. It's wild. But somehow, some way, the Blue Jays win this one 1-0. They were paid the favor from yesterday. George Springer's solo shot got it done for the Blue Jays, and that's the only scoring we got. And it happened in the top of the first. We talk about having a good approach at the plate and a good at bat, right? Well, George Springer puts up an at bat for the ages in the first. 13 pitches, and it leads to the lead.
Find somebody to... And finally a drive to deep left field. And it's gone! What an at-bat for George Springer. On the 13th pitch of the at-bat, Springer hits it out, and the Blue Jays have the early lead.
A first-inning Springer dinger. Man, we have not seen that in quite a while for George Springer. He needed that, and the Blue Jays needed that. What did we say in the video yesterday? What was I looking for the next day, today? A key to victory. Get an early lead. And you got that. Before they could even pick up their bats, before Gausman can even hit the hill, the Jays got a 1-0 lead. George Springer getting his 14th home run of the season. I'm going to do a little research on the spot here. George Springer's last home run was... Well, there it is there. Detroit, July 7th. That was the last time George Springer hit a home run for the Toronto Blue Jays. It has been quite a while, and it puts the Blue Jays up. But then I have an issue. Because Vladdy comes up, right? A 13-pitch at bat for George. You know, Vladdy, I want to see a pitch, get him going. No, and he swings at a ball at his face to start his AB. He's already behind. He's already in swing mode. Nothing comes of it. And you're like, boy, Vladdy, what the hell? Then you go, I think it was the fifth inning, where Vladdy comes up with 2 on and 1 out. And I got to be honest with you guys, I had my own games to play tonight, and actually just got home just now. And I was watching the score app, right, keeping up to date with it, and I saw Vladdy coming up with one out and 2 on, and I'm telling the guys, I'm like, watch this, ground ball double play, and I see like an 83-mile-an-hour ground ball to center field, and I'm looking at it, 2 out, 3 out, and I'm like, Jesus, Vladdy, it's just automatic. It's incredible how you can picture what's going to happen. And then we go to the 8th inning, where Springer, Vladdy, and I believe Whit Merrifield, or was it, no, who was it? Top of the 8th. It was, no, yeah, top 8, it was, yeah, Springer, Vladdy, and Chapman. They all single. 5 pitches the dude threw. The Jays have 3 hits. This dude is not having a good time right now. Jansen flies out to right field. Dave Schneider comes up, hit a ball hard up the middle, really nice play at short. It was a really nice double play. But the double play in the inning is over, and you get nothing on the bases loaded, nobody out situation to expand on a 1-0 lead. It's incredible how they find ways to just make you pull your hair out left and right. I understand that they got the win, and they're back to 14 games over 500, and they have a chance to win 3 or 4 tomorrow. I get it. But my God, watching this team offensively is just painful to watch. Let's get to the offensive stats, shall we? George Springer had a day. He was 3 for 4 with a run scored. Obviously, on his home run, had the RBI as well. Vladdy went 2 for 4, but I believe, I know one of his outs was the double play. And I can't quite remember the other one, but he was 2 for 4 in the ball game. And what else we got? Chapman had 1 hit, and everybody else down the lineup. Kirk had 1 hit, and that was it. Paul DeJong has 2 hits as a Blue Jay, both singles. He's like 2 for 28 or some nonsense like that. He was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Dalton Varsho with lefty on the hill. Basically, good luck with that if it's not a bunt single. 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts for him. Jansen was 0 for 4. David Schneider 0 for 2. Walked twice, so you like to see that, but he struck out. And obviously, the ground ball double play was his other out. It's tough. It's tough when your offense gives you 8 hits and only 1 run, 8 strikeouts, and 3 walks. 2 of those, David Schneider. What else can I say about the offense that I have not said all year long, really? Let's move on. Kevin Gausman got the start, and he got an early lead. Thank God for that, right? His velocity was down early on, which we've seen happen quite a bit with Gaz, where he's in that 92 to 90 range with the fastball, and that's where teams usually get him is early in ball games. How many times have we seen him give up like a 4-piece in the first inning and then settle down, right? But today, I think he threw like 26 pitches in the first. It wasn't very pretty, but found a way after that to go 6 innings of like phenomenal baseball. 7 innings, 4 hits allowed, no runs, didn't walk anybody, struck out only 6 dudes, but was really, really pitching efficiently, only threw 90 pitches. And then they go to the bullpen, and Eric Swanson throws a clean inning of work. It was an infield single, and that was it. Got a strikeout, good job for him. And then they go Tim Mays in the 9th. And I thought it was interesting for a few reasons. I'll tell you why. Why do I agree and why do I disagree? How about that? All right, why do I disagree? Well, Jordan Hicks should be a no-brainer for this team. You traded 2 of your top 15 prospects for a guy you probably have around for 2 months. He should be a no-brain guy that you should have out there. Now, did you see him 2 days ago almost blow it and throw the ball all over the place? Yes, you did. So is it a no-brainer? Beg to differ. That's the negative part. The positive thing I got is, look, Tim Mays is going out there for the 9th, which is scary because he's not a guy who gets saves very often. But you get the lefty Stephen Kwan, you have Andres Jimenez, who's the lefty, and then you switch Jose Ramirez around to the right side, which is not his better side. So I kind of understand that move. And he gets the 1 out, and the second guy is like a number down the opposite field line, is whatever, finds a hole, it's a base hit. Then he gets Jose Ramirez to strike out of the ball in the dirt. Nut stuff there from Tim Mesa. And then he gets yanked for Jordan Hicks, and Jordan Hicks gets the pop out, and that's the ball game. So Hicks gets the save technically, but he comes in for the 1 out, gets Oscar Gonzalez to pop out. Tim Mays gets the 2/3 of an inning, gives up the hit and a strikeout, and that's how the pitching ends up. The most important thing is you won the ball game, right? No matter what way you look at it, in August and September, at this point, you just want to get wins. I don't care what they look like, because at this point, we know what this Jays team is. They'll hit some home runs, they'll make you feel great about yourself, but then they'll find a way to hurt you like they did yesterday, and then they'll have this offensive performance today and make you want to pull your damn hair out, but they'll find a way to win those games because their pitching staff is so damn good. It's the way it is this year for the Toronto Blue Jays. Deal with it. Tomorrow is the finale of the 4-game set at Progressive Field. Thank God for that. Like, get this thing over and done with, please, and get these guys home. They take on the Cleveland Guardians, obviously, in the finale. It's a 1:10 first pitch, though. Alek Manoah and Noah Syndergaard is a pitching matchup there. Noah Syndergaard, let's be real, people, is not very good. Okay, let me give you his last starts. His last start against the White Sox, 6 innings, 9 hits allowed, 5 runs, all were earned, 4 home runs allowed. Then somehow against Houston went 5 1/3 and 2 hits, 1 run, walked 2, and didn't strike out a single guy, though. Cincinnati, I think it was probably before he got traded. Actually, it was, June 7th. He's had 2 starts since he come off the IL. One pretty good against Houston in Houston, and then really bad against the White Sox in Cleveland. For Alek Manoah, well, if you've been paying attention, you know that Alek Manoah, since coming off the IL, other than 1 start against San Diego, has looked very good. Now, what's he going to look like tomorrow? It's not a great atmosphere in Cleveland tomorrow in the finale afternoon series. Maybe it's like camp day. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be jammed with kids. Who knows? But no matter what, it's the finale of the series. Big Puma gets the hill. Looking to find a way to get a win of this series. Win 3 of 4 and get the hell out of Cleveland. That's all I got. And then get your high water mark of 15 games over 500. It's a great vibe if you win tomorrow. I don't care how you do it. But please get some offense, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. Actually, before I do that, real quick not standings update, little scoreboard watch. San Diego's up 1-0 over Seattle. It's too early for me to care about that. The Yankees are down 5-2 to the White Sox. That's good. Houston's up 8-2 against Baltimore, Boston won 4-3 over KC, and that's it. That's all that really matters, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the W today, and that's it, though. You didn't enjoy really anything else about the game. Sure, Springer's home run, if you want to say that. But that's it. Smack the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you guys not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, of course, tomorrow. Jays Edition, the finale of the 4-game set in Cleveland against the Guardians. Alek Manoah, Noah Syndergaard is the pitching matchup there at 110 in Cleveland. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the result today. We'll talk to you guys then.